Loading snacks.
Yo, what's good, Loading Snacks Universe? Your homie Jokes is here. I got the homie Sin. I got the homie Marcus. Gentlemen, it's time for another prediction show, and we are here to make our predictions for AEW Full Gear.
Yeet.
Going down.
We're on promotion. You already, you already got on me about
Hey, if you can have that, I can say yeet. If you got the belt, I can say yeet.
I'm not mad at yeet. I mean, I think yeet works every type of way we can do it. Gentlemen, are we ready to make some predictions for Full Gear?
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
I dig it. So, we got 9 matches in total, including the pre-show. And the cool part is most of these matches, except for like 2, are all championship matches.
I love it.
This card
Love it.
is pretty stacked, and I love it. And we got some extra things that we got to try to figure out along the lines of this. So actually, let's start with one of our little swerve of a question right quick. No pun intended on that one.
Swerve.
But the homie Tony Khan did announce that AEW has made a new signee that is going to be unveiled at Full Gear. Now, whoever this person is, he is saying they are already liked by the AEW universe, or the AEW, however, the fan base, which means we've probably already seen them in action. So I want to go around and see if we can figure who this person out. I'm gonna go first. I know we talked about it off screen, but we're gonna put it here so we can try to do it. No, what if we get it right, we get an extra point. We're not gonna subtract one. We're gonna have fun with this one. I'm gonna go out and say that it is Will Ospreay. We know my man's contract is pretty much, I believe it is up at this point with New Japan. We've now seen him on multiple occasions in AEW, and damn it, every single time that he has been on screen for AEW, he has had fire matches with every single person that he has interacted with. I think he is well respected by the AEW fan base. Maybe a heel, and we're supposed to hate him, but you can't knock this dude's in-ring ability at all. But I'm gonna say it's Will Ospreay. I think that is a strong candidate. Marcus, who do you think Tony Khan then put pen to paper with now?
It's really tough to say with everything that's been going on in wrestling right now. But I'm gonna say it's Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler has a great reputation with the AEW fans, even the actual talent backstage. He's been backstage these last couple weeks with his brother, and they've been in many of the Young Bucks YouTube shows, which is being the Elite. So it would make sense. Honorable mention, Shelton Benjamin. Ain't no stopping me, no.
Hey, you ain't copping out. So, but your answer is definitely Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler, 100%.
Nick Nemeth. I think Nick
Nemeth.
Yeah.
Name
so that's a solid pick. I would like to see him get another opportunity because like the man is talented, but unfortunately, it was like he got lost in the shuffle. So hopefully,
he got too good at selling. That's just the biggest.
Dude's
thing.
excellent at selling, but I need him to.
He was probably WWE's in this current generation's best seller ever.
I dig that. Solid choice. I dig that. Sin, where are you at?
I've seen Dolph Ziggler go around. I have seen that, Marcus. I am completely clueless when it comes to him. I completely missed the Dolph Ziggler era, so I'm not familiar with him. I would like to see him at some point, just so I can get to know the guy. But I got to go with Ospreay as well. Like Jokes, you hit it on the nail. Like the matches that he has had in AEW have been 5-star. They've been top tier, all of them. We already know AEW loves him. We know the fans love him. It fits perfectly. And like you said, with the contract being over, he is a top tier person to try to get to your roster. So having Tony bring him over will just up the level of AEW. I think yes, bring him to AEW. They would do great things over there. Yeah,
I dig it. Week to week basis, it's like don't even. I love New
I
Japan.
could have sworn the reason why I didn't choose Ospreay because I could have sworn not too long ago, but like when the Aussie Open got signed, he also got signed.
I don't think he did because did he get hurt? I'm trying to remember. I believe he got hurt and they added on a little bit to his contract, or it just didn't. It was just a longer contract. Because I know right now, this is kind of a good jumping off point for New Japan because he was United States champion. He rebranded it to the UK
Put some respect on that rebranding.
But then, what's his name? David Finlay in New Japan took the belt and destroyed them. And at New Japan's next event, they're supposed to fight for this new championship. They think it's going to be the Intercontinental Championship that's going to come back. That's for a side story we can always talk about. But this will be a good jumping off point to kind of separate him from the UK belt and move on to something else. So I think we're in the right frame that it could work. Unfortunately, Dolph got released from WWE. He's had some time enough to take a little time off. Started doing some independent stuff and, of course, doing the stuff backstage. But I think they're both in good positions where they could be either candidate for it. So not mad at those. Either one of the picks for it. I'd be happy to see
on the ropes for more information about that topic.
But of course, we could all be wrong, and it could be someone totally we were not expecting. So if we're wrong and it's somebody else that's dope, I'm gonna accept it. It's gonna be dope either way. But cool, we got our picks in for that. Now let's go ahead and talk about our first match. Gonna be doing the buy-in or the pre-show, whichever way they want to consider it to be this time.
0 hour.
0 hour. And this is kind of a shadow of the last time we saw MJF at All Out or All In, where he opened the show and then closed the show, and it's looking like he's going to do the exact same thing once again. Because on 0 hour, MJF is going to defend the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships against the Guns, but he will actually have a surprise mystery partner. Now, let's be real. MJF hasn't had such luck in finding tag partners as of recent, so I don't know how well this is going to go over. Now, we're not going to wager a point or anything on here, but we could definitely shoot some names out there. But let's do this first. I'm already thinking MJF is going to keep these belts. Whether it's whoever comes out with them or not, I think they still keep them. Sin, do you agree with me on that?
1000%.
Marcus, do you agree?
Yeah, sorry.
Got it. All in agreement. Team pick.
Unless the Guns come out to main event, then I may change my mind.
Oh,
right.
That's
the second thoughts. Like, are they serious today?
They come out to mini bid then. Hey, I don't know.
Can I switch my bet real quick?
All right, we'll have to do that one super fast. Right now, the one person that I think it could be, like, I don't think it's going to be Ospreay. I think it would be cool that whoever the mystery person Tony Khan brings in, I think partnering him up with MJF would kind of be that good pairing that you could do. But I don't think Ospreay and MJF will get along on any playing field whatsoever.
And I love that just for the future if he does come to AEW. I love that pairing.
But the one person I think it could be, it would be funny, Max Caster. I got you on that. I think that would be the one with having, the partnership with the Acclaim the one time. I feel like that's the only person right now that fits the bill enough to him, like, at least say, you know what, help me out here. Marcus, I think you're agreeing with me on that. Was that where you're at? I got you. Sen, any picks on your side?
Samoa Joe. He
I
needs
forgot.
backup. The Acclaimed is out. Yes, the Acclaimed is out right now. His best friend, Adam Cole, is out right now. He has nobody in his corner. He just made that huge speech last week before he got jumped by the Bullet Club. So he put it out there to him. All you gotta do is ask. and I got your back.
See,
You gotta give me my shot. So
I actually almost forgot about. I think you just hit the nail on the head. I got Samoa.
Right if he's not his tag partner in that match, he's somehow helping him in the main event because he's going up against the Bullet Club, so he's outnumbered. So I got Samoa Joe.
Nah, because even if he's outnumbered, we just get a new main event Mafia.
Nah, leave the main event Mafia alone. No, leave the Mafia alone.
Don't bring that back.
I enjoyed that in TNA. Let it stay there. I'm good. We don't need to do that again.
I'm sorry. Please don't give me those nightmares.
We don't have none of them left, so no.
Hey, look, you don't have to worry about Booker C.
Please don't give me those nightmares.
He ain't coming. Nope. Leaving the main event Mafia alone. Cool. All right. Cool. MJF all the way around. So
yes,
cool on that side. All right. Let's go ahead and shift on over to our main card for the night. We're gonna start with one match that, as of now, this is not a championship match. But this is gonna be a trios match between Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne versus the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland, Darby Allin, and Sting. Now, this match, as much as there's no championship or anything on the line, like I'm just amped for this match because, like, obviously there's high stakes in here. Like, we want Adam Copeland and Edge. Like, listen, we want to see them partner again at some point. But right now, having the two of them at the head of this feud, with still having friends in the background, I've enjoyed this the whole entire time. Adam coming into AEW, it was a pseudo surprise, I guess is the way to say it. It was like all the pieces were fitting that we were going to see it happening, but it's almost still weird to this day to see this man over on the AEW side. It's just weird at certain times, but I love it.
No, what's weird is actually calling him by his actual name.
Hey, listen, listen, they are all having trouble still saying Adam Copeland on a daily basis now. They all respect and know this dude is Edge. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
It's going to take a while it's going to take a while to get the kick.
No, it's like, even with all like the time, it's just too easy to say the Rated R superstar Edge. It's one syllable. It's one syllable.
It's what we've been saying for decades. Decades.
That's three syllables.
Three syllables. It's hard to break a habit, but we got to make it do at this point for it. Mm-hmm. But let's go around
Adam.
Dog, that is so
the
annoying.
ex-girlfriend, please.
Oh my god. Marcus, which team you got on this one?
Hey, I gotta go with the only team with two legends on it.
Got it. You know what? Before I even write, Sin, where are you at on this match?
Honestly, this is a tough one for me because I can 50-50 seeing it go either way with the way they're developing the story and everything. But out of these two, I'm just going to lean towards my gut, and I'm with Marcus. I'm with, Sting, Darby, and Copeland.
Especially if Sting is talking about hanging up his boots next year.
Yeah.
I mean, next year. So,
yeah, because it's supposed to be Revolution, if I remember right, is what he deemed as being.
Whatever's winter's coming. So
yeah, I think it's Revolution. Sin, I'm right where you are. Like this. Like there's nothing really super exciting other than them ragging on each other at this point forward, but I don't want to choose against Adam, Darby, and Sting. But I'm gonna go the opposite way. I'm actually going with Christian Lucha and Nick Wayne.
I'm not mad. Like I said, I can see it going either way. I'm not mad.
I just feel like underhanded tactics are just gonna come into play here. It's hard. Like I love having these moments. Like at one point in time, I felt like we could just make predictions and everything would be spot on. Now I'm just like, this really legitimately could go either way.
And how strong? Like I have faith in Luchasaurus and Christian, but Nick, you're gonna have to bring it in this match. Like you're going against Sting,
and we already know Darby's gonna bring it.
Yeah, exactly. So like
Darby's gonna try to kill himself, even though this is probably gonna be the opening match. He's gonna try to kill himself. And
so Nick is the crutch. It depends on how much he brings.
How deep he happening,
goes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What I can see happening for story purposes is that no matter what, Sting gets his leg taken out, and he gets put on the show, and he comes back for that Revolution for that last match.
I don't think he'll get put on the
Is
show.
that far?
I don't think he's gonna get put on. Not by long. Maybe give him a 2-week type of thing.
Don't announce a whole tour and then like just sit on the show for 6 months. Yeah, that's give people around the world time to see their last favorite superstar for the last time.
I don't think they'll put him on the shelf at all. Give him a week off. Like Sting, he has a sprain something, and but nah.
He come out hobbling, with some tape.
Him and Darby. Darby probably rubbed off on him a little bit too much now. He will come down there hobbling to fight the fight that he probably has no business getting into at that moment. But all right, 2-on-1 here. Interesting match. We'll see how things go down.
Want Tatiana's predictions? I don't want no cheating.
I'll make sure. You know what? I'm gonna clip that. And I need to send that directly to her. But let's go ahead and move on to our first championship match of the main card. Sin, this one's for you.
It's gotta be one of the women's. It's gotta be one of the women's.
It's actually not. You must be forgetting something, sir.
Really?
Because that is for the international championship.
Hey, I already knew where he was going with it.
Cassidy.
Between the homie Orange Cassidy and John Moxley. Our second outing of this match.
Hey, don't forget, Sin, that my man Orange still hasn't had no days off yet.
Ain't had no days off yet.
He going against Moxley, yeah. That's not.
I'm sorry. I love Orange Cassidy, but I'm going with Mox on this one. Like, unfortunately, Mox did drop the belt, and this dude's gonna be a little mad about that instance for it. So I think he's coming back full force. Probably gonna bleed within the first 2 minutes of the match. But yeah, I think Moxley's gonna walk away.
He ain't bleed at all on the last one.
Hey, you save it all for the Full Gear. Save it all for Full Gear.
Nah, stop it. This wasn't in the original plans. This was an audible.
I don't know, but Sin, who do you have picking?
Not gonna lie, look, I've been doing this for about a year now with you all, so I know these two gentlemen very well. I know what they both bring to the table. So as much as I love Orange Cassidy, I know the fight he has going up against Moxley. But I'm gonna ride it down with my guy, and I'm gonna go with Cassidy. It's gonna be a tough fight for him, but it's not the first time he's done it.
Not at all.
So he has some experience with Moxley in the ring, so he knows what to expect. He'll bring what he needs to defend against that. So I'm sticking with my guy Cassidy on this one. Cassidy.
I'm not mad at you. Stay with your boy, Marcus. Where we at?
You see, I've been in this game for a while now, and I know from AEW history, the last time Moxley lost the belt and came back and challenged for the belt, he won the belt. My man Orange Cassidy is freshly squeezed, though. No matter what, every day, freshly squeezed, no matter what. So I like Moxley, and I like Orange, but I gotta give it to Orange. I feel as though now this is what his third reign as champion. Second or third reign as champion.
Yeah.
He's now solidified, no matter what. Basically like Shawn Michaels. No matter what condition I'm in, I will hold up this championship and keep it relevant.
The fact that he just put Orange and Shawn Michaels in the same sentence,
that says something.
I'm good.
I'm
good. Yeah.
I just need my man Orange to take a week off. I just need you to go home.
Yes, he needs a vacation.
Take a nap, dude. Because hey, hats off.
He needs a Roman Reigns break.
Yes.
Okay, we can give him that, but I don't know. But
I like this. People not picking the same thing. I like this. It's
well, y'all are picking the same thing.
It's not all. I mean, all three of us each time. You know what I mean? So we can get some points going throughout the night.
Yeah. Sounds like it's gonna be stressful.
It is.
Make it stressful.
It is. A lot of yelling.
Right. 2 for Orange, 1 for Mox. Dig it. All right, let's go ahead on to our next match. No championships on the line here, but this match should be pretty interesting though. But we got the Golden Jets, Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho versus the Young Bucks. Now, this one just
I went either way. I don't even care.
I know you.
I either way. I went either way. Either way, I win.
Hey, Young Bucks stepped up when Kenny and Jericho threw out that challenge for it. I'm not mad at them for it. Obviously, they're great friends with Kenny Omega, so this match should just be a friendly competition. But we know how sometimes those friendly competitions.
Not last week. The Young Bucks don't like Jericho. They got the scrapping backstage.
Fun fact, Sin, the Young Bucks actually used to team with Kenny Omega when he went to New Japan after he left WWE, and he was they were part of the Alpha Club for a brief moment and period.
I knew the first part. I didn't know about the Alpha Club part. Cool.
But,
on the ropes.
But
whenever you ready.
This should be interesting. Like, this is kind of, I feel like they're gonna almost give Kenny that ultimatum again. Like, hey, listen, it's either Jericho or it's gonna be us. Like, I don't know. Marcus, I know you say that you can't lose in this match, but you gotta make a choice because you can't say both. Who are we picking?
The Bullet Club.
I mean, half are Bullet Club and one half of the other side's Bullet Club, ex-Bullet Club.
Come on now.
So I need you to be more specific here.
So I'm going to say that the Golden Jets are going to win. And it's nothing against the Young Bucks. You know, I love Nick and Matt Jackson. Like, y'all see what's behind me. Like, but the Golden Jets came off of a loss. So it's time to get them back in rotation. And if they do win, then they'll stay pseudo faces. And should they lose, somebody's going back heel, and we again either way. That's why I said either way I win. I get what I want. Either way.
I think I am actually going to be in agreement with you here that the Golden Jets are going to win. I actually think this is an interesting pairing with Jericho and Kenny. I definitely can see them attempting to go for the tag team championship. Obviously, Jericho is still doing the thing with Sammy Guevara, I guess, but I don't 100% know where that lies still at this point.
Yeah,
so
Sammy's out.
Well, that's
He's
on
good
ice
right
because he's a homebody right now.
yeah,
he's beefing with Takeshita.
So I don't think we'll see that. So I could see Jericho and Omega going for the tag team championship. I think that would be an interesting thing to go for a little while. So I'm going to side with you on that, Marcus, and go with the Golden Jets. Sin, where what you think?
Golden Jets. Golden Jets.
He's only just saying that because he don't like the Young Bucks.
I don't like the Young Bucks.
I
do not like them. I just do not connect with them. No, I can't put my money towards them. I'll take an L.
Hey, I'm not mad. I mean, the Bucks did their thing in New Japan, so I know if you probably would have rode with them during that time, I feel like you would have a little more connection to them. But
one thing I do believe in, I believe that I got back into wrestling the time I should have got back into wrestling. Because when I go back and I see older stuff, like people's older gimmicks, and I look at it like, I don't like that.
Oh, like that John gimmick, aka not John, Joe, not Samoa Joe, the other Joe.
Oh yeah, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely horrendous.
I saw that and I had to post that for you to see.
Big Boss Joe.
Terrible. You know what I mean? But like, Bailey, y'all know I love Bailey. I got into her as a heel that she is now. I go back and see the hugging and all that stuff. I'm like, yeah, that wasn't for me. So I just feel like I got into it the time I should have. So yeah. They just haven't gotten to me. If I do watch the YouTube stuff, I probably will like them more. So, because I get to see more of their personality and all that kind of stuff. So,
I dig it. All right, so now, Sin, we are going to move on to another match that you're probably going to be intrigued in. And that one is going to be for the TBS Championship between Julia Hart, Chris Statlander.
Why is it only said? What about
listen, because he said something earlier. And of course, we already know Sky Blue did win her match.
Mm-hmm.
She would be the third person in this triple threat for the TBS Championship.
Hey, either way, I still win.
Yeah, I would have regardless.
See, we here. You buying some jokes.
Regardless.
Like yeet right now. Like,
yeah, I'm good.
Like I'm sorry.
So I'm actually okay. Let's see. Sin, where are you at?
Julia.
Okay, Marcus, where are you at?
Alien Bay.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you my reason why I actually picked Julia.
Go for it.
They've been building ever since she spit that mist in Willow's eyes and in Sky's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with Sky, they've been getting darker. Like the makeup has changed on her eyes, when like it's dripping and crying black. Julie's House of Black.
Storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right, with the storytelling stuff. And it's been going on for a minute. So honestly, I think it's time to pitch to get off the pot with whatever's going on. They'll carry this on for a minute now. And with Sky winning in this match, which I knew she would the second I saw that that is how she would get into the match, at some point she's going to have to make a decision to give into it or let it go. And she's going to help Julia win, or Willow is going to come down and interfere, and it's going to be her the one that gets Julia to win.
Solid argument. Marcus, do you want to back up his argument some more?
I won't back it up. It's not plausible.
Mm-hmm.
But when in doubt, you always gotta go with your best friends, and Chris Statlander tried and proven. So as of right now, either way, I'm happy with the outcome. Whatever happens in this match, as long as my cameraman does his damn job and doesn't get demoted.
I feel you. I'm looking forward to this match, regardless. I do genuinely like all three of them. Mm-hmm. I just want to see where, I'm looking forward to see where the storyline is going.
I dig it.
It's been carried on for a few months now. All right, what are we doing with it? So that's why I think it's that.
All right, so right now, one for Julia, one for Chris. I think I'm gonna
say Sky Blue.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna say Sky Blue.
There we go.
I like this one. I like this one.
Here we go. Back at it again.
I like it.
Back at it again.
Hey, Sin.
Back at it again.
Mm-hmm. Sin, I do believe your argument is 100% valid. And I think with Julia having both Willow and potentially Sky Blue end up partnering with or helping out during the match at some point, I can see it happening. But maybe...
And I just remember, Chris... Alien Bay broke her 25-0 record. Mm-hmm. She's gonna want to try to get payback during the match for losing to her.
That's valid. Mm-hmm. I think maybe this is where we'll see Sky Blue. I don't know if she's gonna snap out of this. I kind of like the dark side that she's been going down for the past few weeks.
I'm wondering if it's a red herring though, because she snapped and turned on her the other week, popped at her. But Willow is still kind of relaxed and chill with it. Why is it attacking Willow the way it's attacking Sky?
I was about to mention that. The reason why is I don't believe that they'll turn one of their second biggest babyface females heel at this juncture. Her merch sales are good, and
we're talking about Sky or Willow.
Willow.
Okay.
Willow's merch is hot. She has that smiley, bubbly character, and it's over with the fans. It's super over. I don't think now's the time you take her down that, all right, we want you to go ahead, change it up, and be a heel.
Okay.
I feel like there's still more she can do as a face. And if you look at the current state at least for the TBS Women's Champion, not that many faces in that lineup right now. So you kind of want to keep it balanced. And between Chris and her, there's really no one else. That's if Sky turns. There really won't be anybody left. Red Velvet is she's just coming back.
Yeah.
so we can't really tell where she's gonna go right now.
Shit.
So
I
that's
didn't even know who that was when I
no,
saw her last week.
oh, she's part of the Baddie Club with Jay Cargill.
Jay Cargill.
Hey, okay.
On the ropes. Don't worry, we'll pin it. We'll pin it on the ropes. I got you.
I like it. I think all the reasons we have are valid.
Agreed.
I like that we're all three on different pages here, so obviously one person's going to be.
And we all have valid reasons for our picks. Like,
very much so. So this should be fun. Interference, I think, is probably going to happen, but we'll see one way or the other.
HOB.
That's probably going to be the make or break match. But now let us go ahead and move on to what should be a damn good match, and that is
This
Hangman
gonna be
Adam Page
It's a fight. This ain't no match.
versus Swerve Strickland, and it is, if I'm not mistaken, it's a Texas Death Match if I remember right. They branded that match,
I want to say you're right.
or at least it's a death match. I believe
Something
it's a
like
death
something
match.
like that. Yeah.
It's
Either
way,
fight.
I'm swerving while I'm driving.
Oh, this match. This is another one. This could go either way.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, listen, Swerve has been on a hot streak, and like I can't go against this dude. Not to mention,
I mean, I would
Swerve,
hope
like,
so.
I-
Man was buried alive.
Listen,
Yeah.
Hangman's got. Swerve went to my man's house, and
Oh no. Fire promo.
that was fine. That was a violation.
Fire-
So,
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that was
Certified
a
violation.
Triple H, Randy Orton promo right there.
Hey, listen, that
Hey, look. But Hangman came. I ain't gonna lie. Hangman came back this past week and cooked
cooked him.
Serve. Destroyed him.
Hey,
And on and physically.
Hey,
I was out there screaming cowboy shit with him. Like, all right, like, I love
Cowboy
Swerve,
shit.
but all right.
Swerve with the cowboy shit.
Cowboy
But yeah, no, the two of them have been making these fire promos back and forth. The first match they had with each other, it took this dude Swerve. What was it? 3 of his finishers to put Hangman down. So, hey, listen.
Hey, and an assist with the gold headband from Prince Nana.
So how many? Have they only battled once in this little saga right now, or twice?
This will be the second time.
This is second. Okay,
This is the
okay.
second time. This show's gonna be fire.
This is gonna become a 3-peat.
I
This
think
is
it's going to be a three-peat, and that's why I
Go
want to
ahead.
Swerve to win so bad. But I might have to go Hangman, dog.
Listen,
It hurts to say.
Ben is understanding the story.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're getting it. You're learning. Now say cowboy shit.
it hurts for me to go against my people, but I'm going Hangman. I'm going Hangman on this one. I'm going Hangman.
Yes,
I want to Swerve when I drive, though.
not today.
Well, you gotta swerve while you drive.
Hey,
while I'm
Swerve,
cheering on Hangman.
no offense. This pick is all about the points. This one's about the points, Swerve. I'm sorry.
Hey, Sin, listen here, bro. I can't pick against Swerve, whether I think the story is gonna play into a trilogy or not. I'm picking Swerve. I'm sorry. This dude has everything going, and not to mention, Hangman is gonna get knocked out by somebody else. Somebody else will come down there and knock him out, and so Swerve can get this win. Oh my God, I can't pick against Swerve. I can't.
If he pulls this off, Marcus, I'm gonna have you find me the Bullet Club shirt with his behind you, bro. Just send it to me. I might have just rock it.
I have a Hangman Bullet Club shirt. So I have so many Bullet Club shirts. Like, it's not even. I gotta find them.
I can see if I can. I may have an extra. I have to look for it if I do. But
I think it may be in print. I have to look it back. I gotta go on Pro Wrestling Tees and take a look again. I think it may.
So both of y'all are Swerve, and I'm Hangman. I'm out on that.
No. I'm with you. I'm
Oh, you're
Bullet
going
Club,
Hangman?
baby.
Oh wait,
Like-
so you're going Hangman on this match?
Bro.
I swear you said Swerve. I'm not
No.
crazy.
No, you are crazy because I never said anything. You went to Sin, then you made your pick, and then you assumed. But I understand why you assumed because you and I, we know Swerve. Like, I'm not saying we know Swerve, like in like we like personally, but like we've been behind Swerve from the beginning, and and I know, especially for myself, I've been pushing that Swerve when I drive.
Hey, listen, I just see my man get a title opportunity, whether it's international,
And that is
I
the
need him
reason
with some
why
gold.
I'm
Need
gonna
him with some
say
gold.
Hangman, and this is gonna be a 3-peat for the story, and then this is gonna kick off Swerve's actual singles title career,
okay.
whether it be for the international title, whether it be for the TNT title, whether it's or the big boy, the Triple B.
The Triple B. Swerve
If it
gonna be
stays
the
the
one.
Triple B.
Yeah, it may not stay the Triple B. For right now, it's gonna be the Triple B.
That's right.
Heck, even if he ends up winning like one of the Impact joints, at least it's something.
Yeah, he's got a title on the
Give him
belt.
something.
On the shoulder.
I'm not mad at that. It needs. I want him to have AEW gold though.
Ring
It's
of
about
Honor.
finishing the
You
story.
know what? Ring of Honor. Give him Ring of Honor gold. Because right now there's an opportunity there. But all right, I'm solo on Swerve. Y'all got Hangman. I get the story. I get the story, but
Hey, just remember, jokes, cowboy shit. Cowboy shit.
Cowboy
shit
shit.
ain't
Before there
gonna-
was
ain't
cars,
gonna win.
it was cowboy shit. Just remember that. That's history.
I dig it. All right, on to our next match. We have another championship match on our hands.
Championship.
This one's a big one because it is a 4-way championship opportunity for the AEW World Tag Team Championships between the champions Ricky Starks and Big Bill, LFI, FTR, and the House of Black. Now, I can't believe I'm gonna say it. Ricky Starks and Big Bill, I actually really like them as a tag team. And it actually,
I mean, you should. It's basically the AEW version
don't
of
say it.
the other shows
Don't say it.
teams
No,
that had Big Bill in it.
no. It's
Except one is a little more calmer on the mic and talks and enunciates his words and doesn't shuck and jive and try to be all extra.
Nah, I don't like that comparison. No, they're different. But I like them as a tag team. But right now we got 3 other teams that are definitely championship material right now, and this is not an easy pick. I want House of Black to win championships again, but I just don't think it's gonna happen.
I just
here.
want anyone else but fuck the Revival.
Understand? I don't.
That's
think
all I
they're
care about.
I don't.
That's all I
think
care about. I don't
FTR
care who wins as long as it's not
Well, you still gotta
Fuck
make
the
a
Revival.
pick, even though you don't care.
LFI.
But-
Fuck it.
LFI? Okay. I'm gonna say that Ricky and Bill are gonna retain. I think they're gonna submit themselves for a little while. And they'll probably even get one of FTR to take that pin. That'll definitely be a big cement there. Sin?
I don't know LFI, so no. I don't like Big Bill and other dudes. Like, they're not a real tag team. I'm not
Ricky
feeling them in the
Starks.
squad. Yeah, so no. You know how I feel about FTR? No.
Yep. No.
So
Process of elimination, y'all.
hey, look, it was going to House
faithful.
of Black regardless
Old
once I
faithful.
saw they were in there. It
Old
just so
faithful.
happens I don't like everybody else in there. So this one is a feelings one. Just a squad, House of Black.
I'm not
Especially
mad
if
at that.
Julia pulls it off, and now they got some gold. She has some
Listen,
gold, they have some gold.
Julia pulls it off. I think
Oh,
that
gosh.
is
She
And-
pulls that off. We're gonna
Buddy's
have.
not doing anything that night.
so you only
I don't know if he's actually medically cleared though.
Ew.
I was looking at interference possibilities. That's all.
My man just come out there and just throw something at somebody. That's all you got to do.
Throw a chair in the ring. That's it. Give it to one of your boys. Let him knock somebody out.
All right, I dig it. We got another split decision.
We do.
Somebody gonna be upset.
This will be a stressful night.
I dig it. Now we're gonna go on to Sin Marcus. I think this one's a no-brainer. I feel like we are all on the same page for this one.
I'm not sure anymore.
You're not sure anymore?
I'm not sure anymore the way this is going.
But that's going to be for the AEW Women's World Championship between the champion Hikaru Shida and Timeless Toni Storm. Sin, I understand. I understand.
Why do they do this to me?
Listen. We haven't seen Timeless Toni Storm. Yes, we've seen Toni Storm with the championship.
Yeah.
We have not seen Timeless Toni Storm with the championship. And I'm eager to see that, actually. Marcus, you don't agree with me? You don't want to see that? So because who are you picking, Marcus? I'm making you go first on this one.
You made me go first on the actual. Look here. This is Sin's primary match right now. Don't try to swerve and put it on me.
I'm giving Sin a little time to marinate.
You know what? I don't need time.
You don't need time? All right.
I don't need time.
Then I'm gonna shift. Sid,
fair enough.
Who is your pick?
Okay. Y'all know I love both of these women to death, especially my girl Toni.
Down under.
And Toni, I don't need you to win this. I need Hikaru to keep this. And I'm going to tell you why. I want to see her as Toni Toni Storm with the belt more than anything. But I think for her character development, she cannot get that right now.
Okay.
She needs to ride the wave of this desperate, failing artist, actress thing that she's doing because everybody freaking loves it. Because the second you put that belt on her, then she's an Oscar winner performer and she can go somewhere else with it. I think let it cook a little while longer while everybody's loving this before we put the belt on her just
and she even has her own props.
Hmm?
She even has her own props.
Yes. Like I do with all of my heart.
For the virtual people, I don't mean figuratively. I mean literally. She has her own props.
Yes. But yes, I do really want this on her. I think give this character more time to bubble before we put it on her. I think it'll be way greater if you wait a little bit down the line to continue this desperate, failed actress and how she's killing it right now. Because once she has the belt, you ain't gonna be able to tell her head nothing after that. And it's going to be a whole different level of it. So,
okay.
I'm looking out for you, Toni. I'm looking out for you, baby. That's what I'm saying. I'm just looking out for the long
story. I'm good with it. Write the story, Sin. Write the story.
Yeah.
Marcus, are you with him on writing the story right now? Where are you at?
I mean, I was already there, and I knew I just needed him to understand how to get there himself without me having to say nothing.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Either way, it's gonna be
sometimes folks, you just gotta let the children just ride the bicycle all by themselves without the training.
Lose in order to win. You know what I mean? You gotta lose in order to win.
Just a little. Sometimes you give them a little push, and then after a while, they get it. They start turning the gears.
Okay.
And plus, with the new recent signing of what's her name, Mariah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Toni's not winning.
Okay.
That's good. It's gonna kind of be like that Mizdow effect, if you catch my drift.
Is that the girl that came into her locker room the other day? Was a big fan.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. She's brand new to the AEW roster. She's a phenomenal female talent, all international.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
I'm with it.
Thank you for validating. I'm trying to get more into it. I've been doing this for a little bit now.
I've been validated out here. For it. Yeah. You make good points there. I like.
But
Hikaru.
I'm still going to pick blah 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 blah.
Hey, listen, I like Hikaru. I think she's dope as champion. You may have swayed me.
Plus, I would rather see Hikaru versus
if I swayed him
fully
and it
healed
pulls out
Sasha
right,
Banks.
Do you know what that's going to do to my ego? I'm just saying.
So what you're saying is I should just pick Toni anyway, just in case.
No. I want you to be valid and honest in your pick. I just want to see how far I've come along.
I'm conflicted on this one. I am conflicted on this one. I think you're valid in the way you're saying it, but you know what? Mm-hmm. I'm about seeing this Oscar performance, winning, and being able to gloat about that. I know you think it's a little bit too soon,
But Chucks, wouldn't you rather see that at a
And
Wembley?
all in? Oh my gosh.
What? You waiting almost another year for that?
I'm just saying, like, I'm saying one of those.
That's
type
that buildup of finishing
Yeah.
the story.
Yeah.
You gotta write the script. You gotta go pre-production. Then you gotta have all. You gotta act it out.
It's not
and
like you're
then-
wrestling every week on the shows. Like, yeah, they get quick 5-minute segments to try to bake the story into place. You know what I mean? So it takes a while to get to these points.
It's all part of the script. Jokes. See how that works out? It's all part of the script. Haha. Fun fact.
Sometimes the plan doesn't go the right way, so you have to rip up the plan, start again.
Execute the plan. That's what man on Flash say.
Yeah.
Make the plan. Execute the plan. Expect the plan to go totally off the rails. Throw the plan away.
With that being said, I'm going with Tony Storm.
Okay.
I'm going with Tony Storm. I think I do agree with you, Sam, but I think right now, getting that Oscar performance, like, I feel like we should go ahead and let her ride this wave right now and do that. I think
she gets an Oscar. She gets a belt. She's gonna have an Academy Award. She's gonna do the whole ceremony and presentation. You know
she is. And then once she does that ceremony, then she'll get that component that's going to come out and set the tone for the next setup. So, going with Tony Storm on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the odd one out on this. I'm either gonna have an absolute awesome night, y'all. I'm gonna be
Jokes like
This is gonna be the
I
best
respect
night
your
ever.
pick, but I'm telling you, Mariah is not gonna let. I'm telling you,
we
she's
shall
the
see.
fresh fish on the block. Gotta start. Hey, gotta have that ruthless aggression type moment, and I feel like that will be her night.
All right, we'll see. I'm either gonna. Oh God, this is gonna be so damn stressful. But let us go ahead now. Let us move on to the main event. Marcus, I think you're probably in the same place that I am, and I do like. It's gonna pain me for this, but this is gonna be for the AEW World Championship between the champion MJF and Jay White. Let me tell you how I do not want to pick against Jay.
So,
White.
boys and girls, what's happening right now is that Jokes is going to tell us his pick because this is his match right now on the card. Hot seat time. Let's go.
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it, Joe. It's okay.
It's gonna be MJF.
Just let it out.
That's right.
It's gonna be MJF. Like, listen, I love Jay White, and I can't choose against the Bullet Club. And this dude, listen, he stole the Triple B. He's been rocking the Triple B, and my man looks good with the Triple B. Like, it's gonna happen, but unfortunately, it's not gonna happen at Full Gear 2023. Maybe when the bidding war of 2024 happens, we shall see Jay White procure the Triple B. But it just, anytime I have to pick against Jay White, like it just like hurts my soul.
I like this. I like what he's going through right now because I'm going through it.
It just hurts my soul. I've enjoyed the build up that we've gotten to this point, and it hates him. But yeah, MJF. Marcus, I'm gonna ask you because I feel like we're sharing pain together on this one.
I mean, you're having much more pain than myself, and don't get me wrong. I love King Switch. I've been King Switch day one-ish, you know, King Switch. But right now in this company, MJF is currently the guy. He is the Hulk Hogan. He is the John Cena. He is, well, he's not The Rock, but you get where I'm going with this.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Sin, come to you.
Come on, man. Our scumbag, MJF, baby, all day long. All day long. I have come to grown to like Jay Switch. So seeing him being in there and getting to know him and his personality and his talent. I do. I am a fan of the Golden Bullet Club or whatever now. Like, I'm a fan of them for different reasons. Like, that unit puts a little chuckle on my face.
And we got another generation of the club. Another generation of the
Guns
club.
Guns up. Yeah, like I do like them now I like them as a faction and as heels and what they all bring to the table. But honestly, Marcus hit it over the head. Like it's MJF. Like the company's on his back right now. He's been carrying it, running with it for years now, and even with him turning to heel right now, but still being, he's turning face, but still being a heel at the same time, was wondering what a face.
No, he's basically Randy Orton. He's 2013 Randy Orton.
Right. You're saying that to somebody who doesn't know what you're talking about.
Jokes
so
knows what I'm talking about.
Anything.
That's okay.
But
on the ropes. Pin it.
I get it. I understand it. MJF is coming. He's bringing his title back. He's bringing the Triple B back to him. All right? He's getting it back.
I dig it. Now, let's talk about that elephant that'll be in the room. Are we going to see whoever this is that stole his devil mask potentially interfere in this match? Does that resolve itself tonight? Do we get to see who said person is, or do we not see any of that go down on Full Gear?
Yes.
I think they will. There will be some devil shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's another one of those things that's been lingering a little bit too long. I don't know if they're just waiting for Adam Cole to come back to kind of.
But none of them have Adam Cole's build. None of them have Adam Cole's build though.
So from obviously dirt sheets and all that. So it's been said that whoever it is coming, we've been seeing them in the. It's not like those placeholders how they'll have until the person comes in. The legitimate person that is under that mask currently is whoever it's going to be. So I don't know who it is. For all we know, the person that Tony Khan signed is possibly this person. I don't know. But I'm really eager to see how this goes down. I think as a whole, I think they're going to make an impact on Full Gear as a whole. Like, there's a chance that one of these matches may not fully go down the way that it should, because somebody's not going to be able to make it because they're probably going to jump whoever it is. And I just haven't figured out maybe if MJF does lose the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship tonight, or tomorrow, I should say. Because maybe they take out whoever his mystery partner is. They find out who it is and take them out before the match even starts. That's the only one I can think of that they would interfere in initially, at least till the end of the night. But Sin, I'm in agreement. I like how we've been subtly having them do certain things. The lights go out, we see them come up on screen. But I think if they don't do anything specific, I think it's time for whoever it is to talk. I think it'll either be the masked microphone type of thing, the voiceover. I think it's time to hear that person say something.
It needs to move. It needs to move somewhere. Like it's just him showing up on the screen now at this point, and then going away, and then there's nothing.
Because I think we've done a good job.
It would be funny if it was actually the four pillars that attacked them. That would be interesting.
All the same little costume, but it's a different person each one.
Could be. I don't think they're going to do that. I think the pillars thing for now, as much as we talk about it, I don't think we're going to see too much out of the pillars thing anymore. At least not for a good while. Jack Perry should be coming back. I believe they cleared him to come back now, but I don't think it's them. I think it's somebody else. Someone we are overlooking, and we're probably going to smack ourselves in the face.
It's the build, man. All the builds are too similar. Like, because
lights will go out, they're going to show up. Maybe they will wait.
It's not Andrade, because Andrade's a buff, tall dude.
Oh. Now, whoever that is
more slender,
small, slim form factor type of thing. So, I know
they're not even built like MJF.
Nah, not at all. So,
yeah.
I'm intrigued. I think it's about time that unmasking happens, especially if MJF retains, to set us up for whatever that next big thing is, especially if they're going to be a whole nother faction. It's just a matter of time, but I agree. I do think we're gonna see them. I think we're gonna see them throughout Full Gear. I don't think it's gonna just be a one-off MJ. I think we're gonna see these dudes throughout Full Gear. But I dig it, gentlemen. We have made some selections, and somebody's gonna be hurt. You know what?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be me.
We'll see.
Gentlemen, I appreciate you taking the time once again. What do you guys think out there? Do you think my picks are solid? Do you think Marcus's picks are solid, or do you think Sin's picks are solid? One of us has got to
I
end
think
up
all our
losing
picks are
this.
shaky at best.
Some of all our stuff is a little shaky. But let us know what you think. Who are some of your choices? What do you think is going to be match of the night? Because there's definitely a couple on this card that can easily be 5 stars.
I would say more than a couple. I would say more than a couple. There's a lot of
Definitely.
potential on this card. Yeah.
So let us know in the comments what you think. Let us know those predictions. Ladies and gentlemen, by the time you see this, hopefully you saw this before Full Gear happened so you can see these predictions. But gentlemen, we gotta wait until tomorrow. Everyone else probably will see this between today and tomorrow. But
Hey, and if you're watching this, tomorrow, 7 o'clock, jump in the Discord with us. Yeah, we'll be commenting.
We'll be in there.
The whole nine. Yeah, we'll be there.
Talking shop
Oh yeah.
on the
Shop.
ropes.
let me talking garbage.
That too. A lot of that. A lot of that. A lot of woes. A lot of stress going on tomorrow night.
People sweating bullets.
Facts.
Facts. But this has been your prediction show for AEW Full Gear 2023. We look forward to seeing you guys on our next show. But until then, we will catch you later.
Dang.
Loading snacks.